Yeah, we're excited about where we are in the season thus far. We've had some really good moments as a unit, and we're still trying to improve each game, and that's been our focus, is making sure that we're getting better every time we're together. Excited about where we are as far as our defensive presence, and we've done some really nice things defensively. That's been a focus for us. And the addition to our team this year has really helped there. So excited about where we are, still always wanting to get ready and improve, but looking forward to this week. We have two great teams on our schedule, and we're just trying to get better every time.
Coach, what do you focus on in December? November went your way, 6-1 as you said, great start, but how do you keep it going, and what do you put out there for this coming month? A lot of road games coming up.
A lot of road games, so that'll be a good challenge for us. But this group has done a lot so far. So our emphasis is really just to keep them healthy. We're a little banged up right now, and making sure that we can get our full unit on the floor together. We haven't done that yet, so continuing to grow defensively, like I said before, but also, I think we could do a little bit more offensively as well. We've had some shots not go our way, and just continuing to clean up and fine tune some things so we can be better for conference play at the end of December.
Yummy, congratulations on winning Player of the Week. Not easy to do on a team where you guys share the ball so much. How's the coaching staff work with you guys in terms of getting everybody involved? You guys, I think, have 7 or 8 players averaging 7 points or better.
I feel like it's really nice to know that everybody on my team is a weapon, starting from our starting 5 all the way down to our bench, our game changers. It's really nice to know that everybody on the team can score, and that's what's important. Like, we have players, we have ballers that want to get out and wants to give the extra pass and want to get their assist up and want to take charges, for example. So it's just really nice to be able to play with a group of girls that love each other, care about each other, and want to see everybody be successful.
We have a lot of kids on our team that could start for us. So we've spent a lot of time talking to them about sacrifice and really giving to the team. And we've labeled the kids coming off the bench as our game changers, because that's really who they are. Because like I said, we have really a great group of kids, and being so deep this year has been our superpower. We can go 8 to 10 deep, and that's really been beneficial for us so far.
I agree.
Stacie, now that you're 9 or 10 years into this, what was the biggest challenge to flip this program and get it to this point? Because this is a good start compared to where you've been.
Yeah, just really getting the right people on the right seats on the bus. We've done a really good job in recruiting, and being able to take advantage of that this year has been fun to watch. Obviously it's taken us longer than we wanted to, but we're really excited about where we are and really looking forward to the future. And these kids that we've brought in this year have just really elevated our program. They're experienced, they're hardworking, tough kids, and you can see that on the floor, and it definitely has reflected in our record.
In terms of acquisition of talent, is a transfer portal a big player in women's college basketball?
It is. I mean, if you look at our team and the number of fifth-year seniors we have, a lot of our kids have transferred from other universities, so it's been very beneficial for us. And with the addition of the COVID year, you'll see, a much better brand of basketball just because we're older, not just at San Diego State, but across the country. But yes, the transfer portal has been a big deal for us, and I think it will continue to be. And it's a good balance of bringing great freshmen in and 4-year girls that can really grow with your program, and trying to balance that. I thought we did a good job this season.
Is NIL part of women's basketball at all?
It is. Not as big for us yet as it is in other sports, but it's definitely a part of what we're doing, and we'll continue to evolve as we have more information on it. So some of our young ladies have some information with some small time deals, but we're really looking to grow that, because that's going to be a big piece of college basketball as we move forward.
And Yummy, for you, how does somebody from Arkansas wind up in San Diego State?
I actually ask myself that all the time. 5, 6 years from now, I would not have thought I'll be in California, freaking San Diego State of all places. It's beautiful here. The weather's nice. The people are so inviting. I started from not a whole bunch, and I've moved up to a lot of opportunities that life keeps on providing for me. And I'm really grateful for a lot of the people that's also opened doors for me and allowed me to walk through them.
Coach, what's your recruiting pitch with transfers specifically? Like, what are you selling in the portal?
Opportunity to play their game. A lot of our young ladies didn't have the opportunities that they wanted, and they wanted more, and that's really what we're selling. And we're selling San Diego. I mean, it's just a beautiful place to play basketball and to obviously finish up their academic careers as well. So, you know, we have everything we need here at San Diego State. Our resources are phenomenal. We have a great group as far as our administration that are really pushing women's athletics, and that helps. So they see that, you know, although we're in the Mountain West, which is a phenomenal league, but not in the Power 5 quite yet, we have all the resources and tools to be very successful here. So once people get on campus, they really believe that they can be great, and that's what we're selling.
What can you say about the defense you guys have played so far? Because I think you're averaging fewer than 50 points per game. How pleased are you on the defense?
Very pleased. That has to be who we are. We talk about it all the time, and you know, defense travels. Sometimes the offense is not going to, so we got to rely on our defense. And again, it starts with our fifth-year guys and obviously Asia, who is a defensive little dynamo. Our kids have really bought into that side of the floor, and we're just, you know, a tough team. We have kids that are willing to sacrifice and give up their body to take charges. I think we've taken more charges this year than we have in the 9 other seasons that I've been here. So we have the right kids, really focused and dedicated to winning. And you're going to win more games when you're a player-led team than a coach-led team. And we have great leadership on our team, and looking forward to seeing what they do.
You know, I mean, what's it like to get acclimated to new teammates in such a quick period of time and then play this well out of the gates?
I feel like, for one, I chose San Diego because, one, the coaching staff was very inviting. I've always wanted to have a best friend as a coach. And the girls were just so nice, and the girls were just so, they just opened their arms up and allowed me to come in and lead them, allowed me to come in and show them the right things to do and to work hard and to show up unconditionally every single day for each other. I feel like when you have people that do want to get led and they want better and they want to win, that's when you have a great atmosphere. And we have created and are still creating a great atmosphere within our team.
We've talked a lot about sacrifice. I mentioned it earlier. Any of these young women could be starting, scoring a lot of points in any different program, but they're all here for the same thing, and it's really about winning. I mean, there's no individual goals with this team. They really just want to win, and it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just to add on to that too, I know I've talked to the girls a lot about, it doesn't matter about how many points you have. It doesn't matter about how many rebounds you get. The stats don't really matter. Who is going to make the extra pass? Who's going to give up their body like we've been doing? Who's going to actually cheer on the bench and not pout on the bench for playing time? We just want to see each other succeed, and that is what makes basketball so fun for this team.
Is it tough to recruit size in women's college basketball?
It's a great question, and yes. So we're very lucky that we have a post player. You know, the game is going away from that. So even the tall kids want to be guards. So it's been fun to have a presence in the paint, and but yes, that's probably our biggest challenge. There's just not a lot of post players out there, and oftentimes post players get over recruited because there's so few. So we're very lucky that we have quite a few on our roster this year that can really, you know, expand our offensive repertoire, because we can actually throw the ball in and go inside out, and you know, we've just touched a lot of things that we haven't been able to do in the past.